know what? America is so sickening. Americans. And I'm talking about so-called white Americans and brainwash Americans. Y'all need to wash our brains. Y'all some hypocrites to the highest degree. Now let's examine the events that have taken place in the theatrical of European Caucasian colonizers, Americans. Y'all had robbed, murdered, kidnapped, terrorized, use segregation, black codes, redlining, gerrymandering. All of these things y'all have been in agreement with, and the government has been a shadow ally of this despicable, trifling behavior and attitude towards what is identified as marginalized people, melanin-obsessive people, people that are identified as different from you. White America, so-called white America, has been the biggest promoter of hatred, the negative energy and frequency that is vibrating through the country right now today through the political vehicle of the Republican Party. Am I saying that there are no haters in the Democratic Party? No, I'm not saying that. The Democrats got their own sickness with their perversion, but the Republicans and a lot of those supporters, these MAGA individuals, are low frequency, succubus, blood sucking frequency haters, and then try to act like that this is not happening. These people are deflecting every day. They are deflecting, truth, and trying to convince the rest of the populace that their alternative truth narrative is the correct thing to go with, and it's just because of so-called white supremacy, white nationalist ideology. The president is a so-called white nationalist in plain sight. People tried to tell me years ago, because I thought he was straight up racist. They was like, nah, Jack, he ain't a racist. Okay, he's not a racist, but he's a white nationalist. He's not a racist, but he's a white supremacist. His ideology and that which is attracted to him proves that this is what he's about. He has a, game face, and a lot of people say, oh no, he's not this and this and this and that, but his behaviors, his misogynist, his direction that he's taking the country proves that he is a white supremacist. He just don't got his Ku Klux Klan cape on or hood on, but his presence, he's a white nationalist, and nobody can prove anything. He's not a Christian. He's not a follower of Jesus Christ. Never been, as far as his behavior and his demonstration, even in his first administration, as far as his slandering and his despicable display of his character, so out of line, so unpresidential. But I'm going to say this: he is necessary. One of the things that I learned, that this president was necessary to reflect a particular mindset or overmind or frequency of a lot of Americans. Americans are particular or potentially KK, Ku Klux Klan mindsets. And this is what the current administration reflects. You can't hide from the truth. And this is so it's despicable, man. And we got to do better. We can't reflect the energy that the current administration is pushing out, but we can't lie to ourselves about it either. This administration is pushing out something very, very terrible, and is going in a direction, if you want to believe it or not, of 1933. The United States of Germany is in development right now today, and the president is the modern day 2025 Hitler in plain sight. I bring this message in truth. I bring this message in peace.